Government's fiscal consolidation commitments set to be the focal point when Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana delivers his maiden medium-term budget speech tomorrow.
That's right. Now, this is despite a recent surge in commodity prices that have boosted tax revenue. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana takes a look.
All eyes will be on the Minister of Finance, Enoch Godongwana, as he presents his first medium-term budget policy statement. The official opposition party in Parliament, the DA, has already expressed what they're anticipating on Thursday. Some of the key issues highlighted by the DA in its press conference is what it says is a failing model of state entities which should be moved towards privatization. It also says the land bank has become a pit to which the country keeps throwing money into and that a change in its business model is needed. Given the devastating impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, the party proposes that there should be no additions and increases in taxes, as South Africans would simply not afford.
Africans have been suffering tremendously and still are in the wake of the pandemic. So the question is, what support are vulnerable South Africans going to get? Specifically, what we are very focused on is South Africa's recovery post-pandemic. That's the most important thing. We know that there's huge problems with Eskom. We're having blackouts basically every day now, and that's a huge impediment. So we want to know what the minister's going to actually do about that. We're also wanting to know from the minister how he's going to be managing government expenditure, specifically on the public sector wage bill, because we know that we're heading for a debt crisis in the very near future. So that needs to be managed.
The DA also entertained pension fund reforms, the issue some members of the public seem to agree with.
I think it can increase the grant, the pension, and especially the disabled people, because it was now COVID, a lot of people is unemployed, and that money is not enough to survive.
Unemployment remains at the top of South Africans' minds.
I'd like him to focus on the unemployment, job creation, and the upliftment of the townships, providing better services, roads, education, and also financial, looking after the finances of the municipalities, making sure that the municipalities are well run and audited.
Meanwhile, other citizens are despondent.
I don't have any expectations at all. We've been let down so many times by our government. We've been lied to by our government. What can we expect? Except nothing. Empty promises. That's all we can expect from them.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Athi Mtongana in Cape Town.